we would love to have you share this out from the group, or get them in the group and tag them in this post so that they get a little bit of flavor for what essential oils are, a little bit about what comes in the premium starter kit, and of course, how to order. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and roll us a PowerPoint for you. This is intended to help you learn about the products visually while we're talking about them as well. We are not doctors. Actually, we're teachers by trade. Not teaching this year. I'm not. Julie's still doing some online with community college here locally. But it's been 5 years since I've been out of the classroom. So it was, I'm just a huge shout out to the teachers who went back today, who are just kind of in la la land right now, scrolling Facebook or scrolling their events, trying to figure out what end is up, because I know they had a lot on their plates today. So get your stress away out and get ready. This is going to be a great class. Deborah, anything else from you?
No.
I was joking about the slides, for the record.
Looking good.
All right, so we are using a presentation tonight that you can purchase from growinghealthyhomes.com. It's called Flourish, and it had some beautiful graphics I think you'll really enjoy. But just before we get started, know that the stories that we tell tonight and the experiences that we have are in no way intended to cure, diagnose, or treat any existing conditions. We really want you to do your own research and find out more about what oils would work best for you. They are powerful and can be life-changing, but we are not able really to recommend, claim, or suggest even what you can use. So we'll be talking in generalities about how we use them to support our body systems, but we want you to know that you are in charge of your own wellness. And so using your oils, studying your resources, and getting to know your body will help you really maximize your experience as a Young Living member. You can also every day in this lifestyle group ask in the community chat thread for information if you're curious or wondering about things, and you'll get some good responses there as well. First of all, we're going to do a giveaway. So please be ready. This is giveaway number 1. We've got several of these coming. Roll call giveaway. We want to know where you are from. So where are you from and who invited you to tonight's class? Like, how did you find out about it? So if you can put that in the chat, or if you're watching on Facebook, you can put it in the comments. We are going to draw a winner. You can also hop over to our Zoom, Living Well Now Zoom room, and join us live here on Zoom as well. So glad to have you guys. So go ahead and use that chat and let us know where you're from while we're teaching the next part of our class. Oh, there it is. I had a slide for it and everything. Roll call, giveaway 1. So if you don't know how to use the chat, it's just on your phone. You just click on your face, and at the bottom it'll say participants, and then there's a way that you can click to chat with everybody. So glad to have you. Thanks for writing in. All right, so, and I already gave the disclaimer. Yep. Wow, I'm ahead of myself. So what is, and I will say there's a thou shalt not steal. So any of these pictures that you love tonight, you can, that's why I said that at the beginning, you can go on and actually download this presentation and use these pictures again for your own resources. All right, so what is an essential oil? That's gonna be you, right, Ish?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so essential oils can support us physically, mentally, I was going to say emotionally, but that's the same thing as mental, isn't it, really? Kind of. Now I lost my train of thought.
Sorry.
So an essential oil, if you take, I like to give this example, if you take a leaf and like scrunch it up or tear it or something, and that liquid, that is what an essential oil is. It's the lifeblood of the plant. Essential oils come from plants or herbs, trees. Mm-hmm. So they fruit, mm-hmm. because we do have citrus ones also. Mm-hmm. So then they are distilled and bottled so that then we can use them.
Excellent. Good summary. Oops, got off my PowerPoint. Okay.
And then there are 3 ways to use essential oils. The first one is aromatically, and that is just by diffusing. That's a picture of the Aria diffuser right there. So you can diffuse it, or you could take a bottle of essential oil and put a drop into your
That's a good one to put on.
hand. I'm using peppermint.
I hope
Is
there's
there
some in
any-
there.
No. So we'll pretend it came out and then rub it together. And you can make a scent tent over your nose and your mouth by breathing it in.
That's
So
really
there is a
easy.
little bit in there. I can smell it. So that's using it aromatically. And the next one is internally. So there are some that are with this white label as opposed to a solid label that they're called the vitality oils that are safe to ingest. So some people are brave and put a drop right into their mouth, or you could put them in a veggie capsule or in your Ningxia Red, in your water, and ingest them that way. And then the last one is topically, to actually apply it on your skin where you would need it applied right there, anywhere. Not anywhere on your skin.
Not certain places.
Yes, you want to be careful not getting it close to your eyes or like in orifices.
Yep, no
right?
holes.
Yes.
Don't put it in the holes of your body.
Yeah, it could be eye-opening.
Yep, and very strong. And when you do use oils topically, if you're just getting started, we highly recommend that you dilute with a coconut oil or olive oil. Those are common oils, fatty oils that you find around your house that are easy to use as carrier oils. But diluting will ensure that you're not going to somehow kind of cause irritation to your skin. So do dilute as much as you choose to at the very beginning. As you get more comfortable and familiar, your body will shift and change, and then you'll be able to apply oils, what we call neat, as well. I wanted to talk just a minute about the frequency of essential oils. Many of the amazing ways that essential oils work is because of their frequency. Now stay with me, this is not some weird woo-woo frequency vibe thing. I'm actually talking about measurable scientific frequency that every living thing has. Every organ in our body has a specific frequency, a healthy state frequency. And these frequencies are lower when we are experiencing disease, fatigue, stress, and illness. It is known that by keeping our body's frequencies at the correct levels, our organ systems and our immune system will work at a more optimal level. When two frequencies that are the same come together, it harmonizes or evens out the frequency wave and improves that living thing's function. Just smelling a high frequency oil can raise our frequency up after we have lowered it by consuming dead or acidic food. We now know that the frequencies of certain oils are the same as certain organs, which explains why they have been used for centuries to support that organ system. Pretty cool, right? So I'm not going to go into a whole lot more detail than this. This is a class in it of itself. You can actually get the chemistry of essential oils to learn more about frequency of oils, and there are other references and guides out there as well. But just as a side note, if you look at this graphic, fresh produce produces about 15 megahertz of frequency, dried herbs from 12 to 22 megahertz, while essential oils can be anywhere from 48 to 500 megahertz. And also, positive thoughts can raise your frequency 10 megahertz. Prayer and meditation can raise our frequency on average 15 megahertz. So really, during these stressful and sometimes overwhelming moments in our days with kids going back to school online and new procedures and things that are happening in our environment, we really want to be using our essential oils and diffusing as much as possible so that we can really fill our bodies with that higher frequency and help raise our vibrational frequency. I know, isn't that cute? So a little note about essential oils and pets. We know mine's sleeping over here next to us. He loves being part of oils classes. They're amazing for keeping your family healthy, but they're also good for pets. Essential oils are an excellent choice for your pets because they are non-toxic, easy to use, and so effective. Young Living even has an entire line of products dedicated to pets called Animal Sense. This line is safe for both pets and humans. You do want to do some research and find out some information about dilution ratios when using oils on your pets. I am always sure to dilute mine with V6 oil before applying directly to him. so that it doesn't affect his body or the smell, because obviously pets are a lot more susceptible to strong smells, and so we don't want to overwhelm their olfactory gland. Let's say just a little bit about body systems as we get started, because we all have the end goal of living a healthy and happy life above the wellness line. Unfortunately, for many of us, that means sometimes that we start out below that line, below the wellness line, with things like illness, pain, medicine, and there's that stress again. The good news here is that your body was designed to be healthy, and essential oils help support body systems. So if you have not kind of checked in with your body systems in a while, I highly recommend that you, and I'll post it in the lifestyle group following our call. That's our private product users group that we use to support our members. I'm going to post a link to a body systems quiz so that you can really start to analyze your areas of concern, zero in on the root of the issue, and get guidance on choosing Young Living essential oils, supplements, nutrition, and other components of a healthy lifestyle to support those body systems and rise above the wellness line. Just a note about our Seed to Seal promise. We've been in business over 26 years, but this company started way before that by our founder, Gary Young, who truly believed in finding essential and putting essential oils in every home in the world. And he wanted to do this in a way that would be sustainable as well as eco-friendly. So we are 100% farm-grown essential oils. We know where the source of our seeds come from. The cultivation is done without pesticides and usually by hand. We distill in our distillation places most times, as well as in our partner farms, and we do our testing as well as then seal the bottle before it gets sent to you as the customer. So we feel very, very strongly that Seed to Seal is not just a slogan, it's a calling. Just real quickly, in brief overview of what comes in the kit, we'll do, first of all, we'll do a giveaway. We're going to do a giveaway before we do what comes in the kit.
All right, and our giveaway is, what did you learn about the Seed to Seal process?
Or anything that we just talked about too.
Okay.
You could do any of it. Seed to Seal, chemistry of essential oils. What's something new to you? What's something that you hadn't thought about before? Or what was something that was really interesting to you? We'll just give them the whole first 10 minutes to choose from. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, I'm going. So let's talk about the oils. This is the premium starter kit with oils. There are multiple premium starter kits, including CBD, Tincture Red, Thieves, just to name a few. But this one is the one that directly has 12 of our most popular oils, plus 2 samples of Tincture Red, and a diffuser of your choice. Plus, it also has the Thieves spray and the Thieves hand purifier. So we're going to go through each of these things and let you know how to use them. Again, like we said earlier, this may be review for some of you, but you may want to take some notes if there are some new ideas or practices that you could start applying right away. So first of all, let's talk about peppermint. Julie got out my empty bottle of peppermint earlier. I do have a full bottle over there. I'll just need to remember to fill it up before I put it away. But peppermint is one of those oils. I'm just going to tell some stories. In the summer, I've been diffusing it a lot because it's just a light, bright scent, first of all. But second of all, I like putting it in a spray bottle and using it to spray down my skin so that I don't get overheated in the hot weather. I usually add just a teaspoon or less of witch hazel, and then water to a spray bottle with about 6 to 8 drops of peppermint, and that becomes my body spray. I keep that in the car for when I'm out and about and just need to cool off. Peppermint is really good for that. What else would you add?
Well, I would add, when I made that scent tent over my nose, not that I'm stuffy or anything, but it immediately like cleared my airways, my nose. So it can be a little strong for some people. I'm very used to it because I've been using it for so long. So it's one that you might not want to get so close to your nose the first time that you would smell it. It could be strong.
Yeah. Yep. And Julie, my favorite thing that you make with peppermint is brownies.
Oh, yeah.
Just saying. So peppermint vitality can be put into a brownie mix of your choice, and it just helps flavor the brownies as well.
I haven't made those in a long time
It's been a
because we
while.
haven't been getting together for classes
I know.
in person.
That's a really fun thing. If you are going to have a class or teach people some of the information you're learning tonight, you can always make a pan of brownies with peppermint oil in them as a snack while you're meeting. Lavender oil is our next one. Go ahead.
Lavender, I use this every single night before I go to bed. I put a drop in my hands, rub them together, and then rub them on the bottom of my feet. And then if there's any extra, I just put it all over and then rub my hands on my pillow. It's very calming and helps me just get right into that nice slumber.
I agree. It is so calming. I've been using it today actually because I realized after being at the beach this weekend that my nose was starting to peel from too much sun. So I was using lavender with my Art moisturizer on my nose to a little extra today just to help moisturize my nose and give it a little extra lavender support for that.
Next is lemon. This is really good in water. But the one thing that you have to be careful of is the type of container you put the water with the lemon, because it glass or stainless steel, because otherwise if you put it in plastic, it can break down the plastic and then your water goes everywhere, which may not be a good thing.
I had a friend that loved the taste of lemon, so she put it in her iced tea, but she was using a styrofoam cup from a to-go place, and it actually caused a hole to form in the styrofoam cup, and it ruined the things on her desk. So be warned to use glass or stainless steel, mostly to drink oils in your water. Oh, another quick note on lemon, it's photosensitive. So I do not put this one on my face when I'm going outside or on my skin anywhere because I don't want to attract the sun to my skin. I have heard of some people putting it in a spray though and using it as a natural hair lightener.
The next one is peace and calming, and it does exactly what it says. It is very calming. And if I remember correctly, if you want to tell the story of Elena, right?
Yeah, this is my daughter. So my daughter is 16. She's upstairs. Okay, she might be coming in soon, so I have to tell the story quick. She's 16 now, almost 17, and when she was 3, we started using the oils, and Peace and Calming was the one that would help her go from full steam ahead to, okay, I'm ready to crash now. And I remember one morning at church trying to get her to sit down and just calm down for the church service that was about to start, and she was just running around the sanctuary. So I grabbed the Peace and Calming, put it on myself, and then just bear hugged her with the Peace and Calming. So that one is down here as well. I diffuse that one when I'm down here working in the evening before it's time to go to bed, and that seems to just set the stage for a really relaxing evening. Her favorite, these are blends. The Peace and Calming is a blend that Gary Young created himself, and it has orange in it, and to this day, orange is her favorite oil, and I think it's probably because it reminds her of the Peace and Calming. She's just leaving behind the patchouli of her toddler years. Oh my gosh. Oh, Julie, this one's your favorite.
Next is Digest. So I don't care for the taste of it or the smell, but it works, so I use it. I have some friends that will just put a drop right in their mouth. I can't do that. So if I
did try it once, though.
I did, and it
was terrible. Lasting experience.
So ever since then, I will put it in a capsule and I'll take it internally that way, or I rub it right on my stomach if I'm having some kind of it's gurgling or whatever, and it just really calms the stomach down. Anything for digestion, Digest, that's why it's called. So yeah, it's really good. It's really powerful and works really well.
Yeah, and even last night, Jerry's 13-year-old came to the kitchen and said, "I need some Digest before dinner," and he never said anything else about it. His stomach felt better right away. All right, Citrus Fresh and Citrus Fresh Vitality. These This one is another blend of citrus oils, so lemon, but also orange, tangerine, mandarin, grapefruit, and spearmint. This is actually one of my favorites to drink in water as opposed to just lemon. I like the extra spearmint that's in it, makes it a little minty, but there are other great uses for it as well.
My youngest daughter, this has become recently, probably in the past couple of years, this has become her favorite one to diffuse.
Oh, nice.
Because it's very crisp and clean and just fresh smelling with all of those citrus.
Well, and now that we have kids learning in their bedrooms or learning at the house, the more we can diffuse and help them make decisions about what they want to diffuse today, the better. Today I used grapefruit and peppermint, but citrus fresh and peppermint would make a nice kind of bright, energy-producing type of blend to diffuse together as well. All right, Panaway is next. Julie and I are both runners in our free time. But Panaway is one of those products, one of those oils that right away I started using just to support my joints and muscles after hard workouts.
Exactly what I was going to say. Sore muscle.
I do like that they add a tip here to add some Panaway, copaiba, and peppermint to some whipped coconut oil, and then you can make your own muscle rub to keep in your gym bag. Now that Young Living has released the CBD muscle rub, that's become my new favorite. But that Panaway copaiba peppermint blend is really fantastic and a great way to use two of the oils that come in your premium starter kit and then grab some copaiba to add in for extra intensity. So write that one down. If you're taking notes tonight, copaiba would be one to add. Oh, frankincense, how have you been? We love frankincense here. We love that we can use frankincense internally as well as externally. It's an incredible oil. If you do some research, we highly encourage you to go to Google and learn about frankincense and know that our distillery in Oman is only one of its kind. So we have one of the least adulterated frankincense oils that you can find. It's one of the most precious oils. It was given to the baby Jesus at his birth because of its incredible healing properties. And so we love to tell people about vitality being very supportive of multiple body systems, such as the immune and respiratory system. So that's a great bullet point right there. That helped get me back on track. I was headed down a different road. But yes, also very grounding as well for prayer time, study, or worship for a very focused spiritual experience.
So the premium starter kit has changed over time, the oils that are in it. So when I first bought my kit, Digize did not come in it, but frankincense did. And when I opened the bottle of frankincense and smelled it, I thought, oh my gosh, I'm never going to use that. And I didn't for a long time. But, and I tell you this so that you don't put it on a shelf and forget about it forever, come back to it, because now this is one of my top 5 to use. I use frankincense every single day in my moisturizer on my face. So just because you don't like it one day doesn't mean it's going to stay that way.
Well, and it's another good example, like the Digize, right? Even if you don't like the smell of something, it's still going to be really effective. We don't always like taking advice from somebody, right? But we know it's probably the most effective thing to do. Same thing for our oils. I actually diffused Raven last night. I had it in my room and I hadn't diffused it in a while. Raven is a blend of Ravensara, lemon, wintergreen, peppermint, and eucalyptus radiata. It's a great oil for supporting respiratory system, except that doesn't say there. So one of the ways I like to use it is in my diffuser at night to just create a nice breathing, a nice experience of resting. And you can apply it topically to the chest, throat, and sinuses. You can also, I like to in the winter especially, not so much now, apply it before I go outdoors to the cold air. I find that it helps me breathe more deeply. Good one. Stress away. To all of our teacher friends out there, I know you're all looking for a gallon of stress away tonight. Diffuse it, rub it on your body, put it in your bath salts, toss it in your bathtub tonight. Relax, release, and just let the stress melt away with just a couple drops of Stress Away. This blend has copaiba, cedarwood, ocotillo, lime, vanilla, and lavender.
Vacation in a bottle.
Oh, that's a good way to say it. Yeah.
I didn't coin that. I think Cassie might have. I think I stole it from her.
It's so
Maybe.
true, though. If you just uncap it and smell it, you can seriously sort of refocus your mind. And if you go back to that frequencies thing we talked about at the very beginning of this class tonight, how powerful is it to know that just by breathing the oils in, you are impacting your emotions in a healthy way, and really giving your olfactory gland a workout, because it will automatically start to make you reduce the amount of stress you're feeling and really get that in check. We could all use a little more stress away in our lives as well. I love that. I'm going to read right from the script. This essential oil blend is called Valor, but perhaps it should be called Magical Unicorn Tears. Now, I've never heard it spoken that way, but it's a blend of black spruce, camphor, blue tansy, frankincense, and geranium, and the smell is sweet, exotic, and woodsy. I find especially Valor, and in fact, this was the most popular blend on our enroller club party the other night. Out of all the people who enrolled somebody in the month of July, we were celebrating that on Monday. Valor was the #1 favorite oil of many of these business builders and people who are just starting to share for the first time. So if you're needing a little bit more courage to let somebody know about how much you love Young Living, or if you are going to go live on Facebook for the first time and you want a little bit of a pick-me-up or a reminder to be courageous and strong and tell your story, Valor is a great oil blend for those things.
Yes, and I just opened the bottle and took a whiff of it, and it's just like,
yeah,
grounding.
Yeah, so grounding. So good. All right, we're going to tell about one more oil, and then we have a next giveaway. I don't know everyone that's on right now. So let me just do just a quick check. If you are here for the Essential Oils 101 class, welcome. We're glad to have you here. If you stumbled into our room by accident and you don't know what we're talking about, thank you for joining us. And please just know that we are here to support you in your health journey. All right. So that said, oops, I stopped sharing. Hold on just a second. I didn't mean to do that either. Just a second. Share screen. Okay, let's go back to Valor. Oh no, let's go to Thieves. Thieves and Thieves Vitality. All right. This oil blend, go ahead, Julie. This is one that you loved right away.
Yes,
from the very
this
beginning.
is why I got my kit.
Even though Ange was creepy there with her mom.
Yes. I diffuse. One of the things I do with Thieves is diffuse it every single day. I used to say while my kids were getting ready for school, but I have been diffusing it since they've been home from school, even since the middle of March.
Yeah.
It smells great. It's the cinnamon and clove. It's also very Christmassy, can be too. So yes, it's very powerful.
Well, and the cool part is that it's so powerful and effective. Young Living made an entire line of Thieves products.
I was going to say
exactly. That. I know. Sorry. Keep going. They're pictured right here in the corner.
That's what I was going to say. The whole Thieves line. It's I would say I use the Thieves line every single day, looking at all those pictures or all the items that are in that picture. I use because I brush my teeth with Thieves toothpaste, the hand soap, the mouthwash. I mean, they're just powerful products.
Yeah. Awesome. So giveaway number 3.
Which oil are you most excited about?
Yeah. So in the comments, if you'll just put in your first and last name and then what oil you're most excited about.
And why.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Cool. Then we can get to know you just a little bit better. Thanks for being on our call tonight. Ningxia Red is a nutrient-packed antioxidant superfood juice. It's such a healthy thing to treat your body to each day. Ningxia Red supports all the body systems and helps our bodies perform at an optimum level. I will drink 1 to 2 ounces daily, usually. 1 ounce is kind of recommended. Those packets that you get in your kit are 2 ounces each. So you can split them up between days or take the whole thing and give your body the nutrition that it's craving. Between consistent essential oil use and drinking Ningxia Red, it's comforting to know that I'm doing a great job supporting and supplementing my body's needs each day. So you can go to ningxiared.com for more information on the product, but you can also just try those samples that came in your kit, stick them in the fridge overnight, and then have them usually in the morning is a good time to drink your Ningxia and kind of set yourself up for success. Our team just finished a 30-day challenge to help people stay on accountability of taking it daily, and the results have been really fantastic. People commenting about how much more energy they have, how they were able to give up the extra cup of coffee that they usually drink in the mornings because they're drinking their Ningxia Red.
And those packets are great when you travel.
Yes. Yep. On the go packets for sure. Now, just to note, Young Living has an amazing line of supplements. When you order Young Living products, including our nutritional supplements, you can have confidence that you are getting more than just a trend or a lucky guess at what you should be taking. Each nutritional supplement embodies years of combining nature and science into a product that supports overall health and wellness. Many of our supplements are even infused with essential oils. What makes that cool? Without oils, even the highest grade supplements have about a 42% blood absorption rate in 24 hours. But with essential oils, the absorption rate goes up to 64% in 30 minutes and 86% in 1 hour. Amazing. See? Essential oils make everything better. You can order any of these products as a lifestyle, just like we talked about the Thieves kit, Thieves products that Julie said she's using every single day, our makeup line, our skincare, any of our pet care and weight management as well. All is available from Young Living. It's a full lifestyle company. Most times people earn free oils with essential rewards by ordering the products that they want on a monthly basis. When you decide to join Essential Rewards, you get paid back for buying 50 PV of oils or products each month. And as an Essential Rewards member, you save on shipping, you have the flexibility of changing your order each month, you can earn additional monthly promo items and change your shipment date each month. It's very free. It's very, very free to join Essential Rewards, and there's no obligation as well. I think we've been on Essential Rewards for like hundreds of thousands of months.
Well, I just happened to look because someone asked me, I had to look something up about a question with Essential Rewards, and I've been on for 91 months.
Wow.
So that would tell me how, because I started on Essential Rewards just, I think, 2 or 3 months after I got my kit. So that's a lot of years.
A lot of years. And I can't do the math that fast. I was trying and I couldn't do it.
It's more than 7.
Okay, more than 7
times 12 is 84. So that means in November will be 8 years.
See why I love this gal? Oh my gosh. Yeah, in November, 8 years. Wow. That's incredible. Guys, and truly, lifestyle here, not like a trendy sort of we all need oils sort of thing. This is literally changing out some products that you've had in your house that you know aren't good for you and maybe bringing you down and really giving you an opportunity to reassess and start to live more healthy just based on taking out the toxins from the chemical-laden products that you have in your home right now.
I need to jump in.
Okay.
And say that Deborah has been on Essential Rewards for 165 months.
Wow.
This is
do a post about that.
August is my 14th oil anniversary.
14th
Wow.
oil anniversary.
Yep.
That's this month. Because we're already
Yes.
August what? We're August 5th already.
Wow.
Yes. Anyway, a little history there.
That's awesome. Thanks for doing that, Mom. Appreciate you. All right. Just a quick word, I mentioned earlier about the Enroller Club party. We do have people on our team who are earning an income based on sharing Young Living as a business. If you want more information about that, you can go to youngliving.com/IDS. It comes down to being as simple as telling people, as we did, about the products that we love and asking them to switch out and consider some of the other products that may be better for them. So very excited about what the income has provided for our family, as well as so many other families here in 2020, especially during a time when there's been an economic downturn, to have something that is an entrepreneurial venture as well as a network marketing. You can learn more about that on Thursday night during our Intro to Business call. You just have to register for that at livingwellnow.com/business, and you can get the information to join that call on Thursday night. We thank you for coming tonight. We have one more giveaway. Yep, one more giveaway as we're wrapping things up. So please comment in the chat. We're going to announce all those winners here in just a second. We're really glad that you were able to join us tonight and connecting to our team, as well as the product education that we continue to provide. So the question is, what kind of product do you think you're going to add to a monthly order next? So if you were subscribing, or if you are on Essential Rewards, what's something that you want to try or add on to your order next? So go ahead and make that evident in the comments. And if you're watching us on Facebook, you can comment there as well. And we'll let you know our winners momentarily. All right, we need a little background music, Deborah. Oh, good. Good. A supplement to know the replacement for a multivitamin. Yep. And we just had a supplements class a couple of weeks ago, Diane. I would highly recommend Master Formula as well as multigreens as two replacement for multivitamins that are possible. More so the Master Formula. Oh yeah, the Ningxia, so good, Suzette. I think you're gonna really, really love that. Love all these ideas coming in for what to do and how to use the products. We are going to look for some more comments in our Facebook live event for what to do and how to use the products. We are going to, oops, I don't know. Okay, I don't know why we were getting some feedback there, but we'll go ahead and stop